Hi guys, it's Katie from Team Lucky Little Learners, and this week I'm sharing 7 tips to make your Read Across America week engaging and fun. Tip number 1, have guest readers come. Students love hearing books from you, but guest readers make it extra fun. Guest readers could be former students that are middle school or high school students, parents, other teachers in the building, or someone who can pop in digitally and read to your students. If you can't find any guest readers, an option is to project stories from Storyline Online. This is a website that has celebrities reading picture books for kids. Idea number 2 is to combine books and basketball. March is the month with Read Across America Week, but it's also the month of March Madness. Combine these two things for a basketball-themed book championship in your classroom. Build this bracket on a bulletin board and read each story all together. Then after each 2 stories, students will vote. Now this could be a Google form or a simple paper ballot. The books move along until you reach a championship. Students absolutely love this every year. If you want to take this even farther, you can have an entire day-long basketball classroom transformation. More info on that in the description. Idea number 3 is something that's fun for students the entire Read Across America Week. I sent home this book bingo board the Friday before Read Across America Week to get families involved. This encourages students to read books that are maybe out of their typical interest and genre. You can also just have students do it in the classroom, working with a partner to fill out a bingo. Challenge them to make more than one bingo. Idea number 4 is to do an author or book deep dive. I actually do an author study every day of Read Across America Week, choosing a different author each day. I read 2 to 3 of their books, then we complete some comprehension graphic organizers or some sort of comprehension activity. We also end the day with an Art Hub for Kids drawing tutorial that has something to do with the theme of one of their books. Here is some optional authors that we have loved past school years. You can also not focus on an author, but instead choose a book or 2 to focus on each day. Screenshot this screen right now for a list of favorite read-alouds for our 2nd graders every year. Also in the description, we do have worksheets that are already made up for specific books. Idea number 5 is to have a book character dress-up day. There's several different ways you could do this and several different costume ideas. You can have just the teachers dress up and do it all together as a school to surprise the students, or you can send home a note a week or so before asking students to dress up as their favorite book character and make it a class or school-wide event. Idea number 6 is my absolute favorite, and I do it every single Read Across America Week. It's called Camp Read A Lot. I come in and I create a campground-like setting in our classroom. If you have tables, use a few tablecloths or bed sheets to create large tent areas or large campsites. Or if you have individual desks, we'll show you how to make a desk tent in a second. I also keep the day academic by having these station activities students rotate around with a campsite checklist to make sure they've hit them all. To make individual desk tents, you are just going to tape a binder upside down on top of the desk and cover it with a tablecloth. Then decorate it however you wish. Our last Read Across America Week idea is to have a book tasting. This is simple and easy to set up. You can either use butcher paper or tablecloths to cover up your desk clumps or tables. Set it as if it's a restaurant. I like to put out paper plates and napkins and a fork, not needed, but you could just use a pencil as their utensils and give them this brochure. We've been focusing on setting in my classroom, so that is what we focused on for our book tasting. Every table had 5 books they had to take turns reading together, and they had to choose the setting and provide text evidence of the setting. This was a great comprehension tool, plus the kids had a blast. There it is, 7 fun and engaging ways to enhance your Read Across America Week in your classroom, and comment below which ideas you're going to try.
And because you're a VIP viewer, we are offering a $1 week-long access to our digital and printable library, searchable by grade level, category, resource type, or even Common Core. Your VIP link is in the description. Check out these 2 videos and be sure to hit subscribe to never miss any teaching tips and tricks.